Alright everybody, now I'm doing a video of how I kill Vorkath. For those of you who are a bit more observational, you might notice that I've got a super anti-fire up in the top left corner there. And you'll be like, oh, why would you drink it so early? The reason is I started a video on how to do Vorkath, and I died almost immediately. So now I'm doing take 2, where I don't die, hopefully. Fuck me. I'm doing melee Vorkath, not ranged. And for people would be like, oh, I do range, it's cheaper. No, it's false, because you have to pay for the bolts and everything. Obviously, Dragon Hunter Lance, you don't have to use a Dragon Hunter Lance. I just bought that, and now I'm broke. So it's 64 mil. Now I've got no money, but it doesn't cost anything to use. If you do 100 kills at Vorkath using bolts, that's going to be 100 mil. You know, you're not getting anything. Well, actually, Vorkath is very, very profitable. But anyway, this is how I do melee Vorkath. You don't need to use a Dragon Hunter Lance. I just bought that to make things easier and faster. You can use, a Fang, which I think is like 11 mil. Or, you can use an Abyssal Whip, which is cheap as chips. Anyway, let me just quickly go over things. So I'm using Dragon Fire Shield to avoid Dragon Fire. I'm using Salve Amulet because Vorkath, although is a dragon, is also undead, so I get an extra 20% damage and accuracy using... I get whatever percent using the Salve Amulet. Serpentine Helm, so I can don't have to bring anti-venoms. Fire Cape, because I have it. Berserker Ring, Extra Strength, Prims, because they're cheap. Ferocious Gloves, they cost me a bit, I can't remember. But if you don't have Ferocious, you can use Barrows. If you don't have Barrows, then get good. Dragon Boots, if you don't have Primordial. If you don't have Dragon Boots, Leather Boots are fine, I guess. But yeah, this is melee. I'll do a guide on range, which is more expensive in the long run, but cheaper to start with if you just want to learn Vorkath. But if you really want to learn Vorkath, I would recommend just using melee, and even just using, hell, even like a dragon scimitar, because that's what's like 50k or something. Anyway, yeah, I'll try and explain it as I go. I'm going to keep my run off, because when he does his poison spit, you just sort of have to walk away from it. I'm not good enough to like Wooks walk and poke him at the same time. So what I'll do here... Wait, I've got my slate. Okay, so I've got Crumble Undead on. Yeah, just explain it as I'm going. So I'll drink my Super Combat, drink my Anti-Fire, poke him, activate my prayer. And yeah, just keep poking them. I pray mage the entire time because I've got decent melee and range defense, so I don't have to worry about swapping prayers. And just keep poking them. Here's this shit. And yeah, just I've got True Tile on, so that blue square is where I actually am, and the grey square is where I've clicked. So as long as these don't overlap, I'm not going to get damage. Yeah, you can take your prayer off here if you want to do that. But I'm trying to explain and do it at the same time, and I'm not that smart. So we just ignore all that. He slaps me, it's fine. Just keep poking him. Yeah, just ignore that. If he does white, here we go. Swap to the staff. Crumble Undead, kill that, because if you don't kill that, it's gonna kill you. It's like almost a guaranteed insta-death. I keep poking the bitch. Now he turns the prayer off, turn it back on. That's why I've got my quick prayer set up. I just died. Well, I didn't die, but I just got... Oh, slapped for a lot. He, oh my god. I've made a lot of mistakes and I'm still alive, so, that's sort of like a, oh shit. It's sort of how you can... You see how badly I'm performing and realise that, you know, it's... if I can do it, then you definitely can. See, turns my prayer off, doesn't matter. Just keep poking the bitch. He just slapped me for 1,000,000 somehow. What a bitch. Keep poking him, and, you know, we'll get there. I'll do... he's frozen me again, so we just crumble the cunt. Back to the lance. And I poked too early. This would be a much better tutorial if I weren't as drunk as I was, but, you know, here's the thing. If I'm as drunk as I am, then if I can do it, then hell, you can as well. And he's dead. What did he drop? There's some manta rays, I'll take them. Ruby bolt tips, sure. We'll leave them bones there. Because what I'm going to do is lock in, right? So take another one of them. I'll eat a crambwam. And then we'll just poke the bitch again. What's up, Nyanga? Ow, what the fuck? Yeah, he's trying to turn my prayer off like he thinks he's fucking hot shit. He's not. Just keep poking him. It's dead simple. It's one of the... Oh my god. So yeah, just... Okay, so now he's trying to freeze me. We don't care. We just kill this bitch. And then we wait a tick. And then poke him. Nice! I'm so good at this game. It's crazy. Wow, nobody's as good at the game as I am. It's me. Try to turn my prayer off. Don't matter. Turn it back on. Keep poking him. Yeah, dead simple. Oops, went the wrong way. Doesn't matter. Keep poking him. See, there's... Oh, okay. See, now this is where, if you were good at the game, you could leave your run on and whoops walk and just poke like every other tick and do like a lot of damage. I'm not that good, so I'm just playing it safe. Oops, I nearly died. Doesn't matter. Yeah, just... Even a loser like me can do it, then even a loser like you can do it. Okay, he's slapping the shit out of me, so I'll eat. Froze me, doesn't matter. I'll swap to staff. And if you're using a Slayer staff, I'd recommend, because you can auto-cast Crumble Undead, and it doesn't matter what your magic attack bonuses, you'll never splash. So you don't need a switch. You just have a staff that can auto-cast Crumble Undead, and you don't need to bring like Arams or Mystic or anything. Here we go. Some bullshit, doesn't matter. Look, we'll just turn this off. Preserve some prayer points, and I think he's probably done, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll play it safe. Oops, misclicked, doesn't matter. Then he tries to turn my prayer off like he thinks he's hot shit, doesn't matter. Do that. I'm not gonna drink another anti-fire. I can do it in 25 seconds. I'm not gonna stop fucking missing. Oh, he freezes me again, doesn't matter. Kill that. Wait a second. Poke him. Boom. See? If you poke too early, it'll say, oh, he's immune to your attacks. And what do we get? Some diamonds. I don't mind some diamonds. Dragonhide. We'll take the bones. Wait, we've got room for all of it. I could do another kill here. Well, anyway, see, it takes me like between like 2 and 3 minutes, and I'm getting however much to kill. Vorkath. So I've killed him 48 times, and in 48 times I've got 8.3 million. At between 2 and 3 minutes to kill, you know, it's good. And because I'm not using range, I'm saving a lot. If I was using range and using like dragon bolts or ruby bolts or whatever, it'd be costing me a lot. The only thing I'm spending here is prayer pots, which didn't cost me anything because I'm farming, so I made all my own prayer pots. The anti-fires I think about like 12k each. 7. Oh fuck! But one dose of extensive anti-fire lasts probably 2 kills, so, and I'm making more than that in 1 kill. Super combats, they're just about the same, a bit more. But I'm making more than that. And yeah, that's just sort of how I do it with melee. And I make money. Thank you.